Good morning, everyone. This is Vineet at Power Punch Club. Today, the roles are reversed. Today, I get to ask Varun questions. Varun, how are you doing today?
Hey, what's up, man? Wait, does that mean I don't get to ask any questions at all in this podcast?
Nope, no questions at all. Today, the goal of today is to understand the secrets of being a good writer. And between you and me, everyone knows, man, you're the good writer. I'm not. So there's no use of asking me questions. Today, it's my day.
All right, let's do this, man. I'm ready for this. Let's go.
Okay. My very first question to you is, what's the secret of being a good writer?
All right. So when I first started writing, I took this course, which essentially gave me the basics to what I needed to know. And it had three main points that stuck with me all along. The first one is to come up with some great ideas, to write about something that you care about, but something that's also something good to talk about, right? Something good to read about. So have great ideas to write about. And what that means is have good stories to write about in your statement of purpose.
Okay.
The second point is to use simple words. I know there's a big misconception amongst the Indian students applying for universities that they have to use big words to appear smart. But here we're telling you to go against that and to use words simple enough so that the other person can understand your main message through your statement of purpose. That's the whole point, is to get them to understand the statement of purpose, not to show that you have intellectual smarts.
Okay.
And the last point, which has been the hardest to implement, because it's also part of self-discipline, is to force yourself to sit down and write for 10 minutes with a pen and paper before you actually start writing. And what that does is it mentally prepares you for the day of writing by slowing down your mind to the point of writing your words down. And so when you slow down your mind, now the ideas that you write about and the words that you come across are more articulative, and you can actually put down better words and put down better sentences that get your point across in the best way possible.
Okay, so you're saying the key to success when it comes to writing is these 3 points. Point 1, have good stories and ideas to write about. Point number 2, use good, simple language to form your sentences. And number 3 was have the discipline to write for 10 minutes every day.
On pen and paper.
That's it. Okay. Awesome. So tell me, for those students who are trying to write their statement of purpose for college admissions, how would you tell them to apply these 3 principles to their efforts?
All right. So the first one with the ideas is, once you have your stories and your goals and your objectives and all of those written down and all of those ready to go, then you need to organize them in an outline. What I've found is that if you don't have an outline and you just start writing, you're going to get confused because you have these barrage of ideas that come across your mind, but you don't have them written down in your outline. So now you're writing something, but then you're thinking about something else if you don't have an outline. So write an outline first before you get to writing the actual statement of purpose.
Okay.
The second point would be, again, use simple enough words so that you can get your point across to the statement of to the committee. Use simple enough words so you can get your point across to the committee. The way you test this is, once you write your statement of purpose, again, you're going to use simple words. Once you write your statement of purpose, you show it to another person, a third party, and ask them the question, what do you understand by the statement of purpose? And if what they understood matches with what you intended for them to understand, that means you're good. That means you have a good statement of purpose. But if you don't, that means you need to iterate on this process and keep going until you have something that other people can understand.
I see. And do you use the same process when you write your own professional writing?
Yes, I use the same process when I write mine. I started off with my blogs, and I have to go through this iterative process. It takes me at least 15 to 20 days after 5-6 years of experience to go through this iterative process before I can actually publish my post.
Interesting. Great. Well, Varun, thank you for sharing all your thoughts on being a good writer. For those people who don't know, Varun has done lots of professional writing, not just in academia and research, but he also writes lots of fictional writings. He has written a script for Hollywood and Bollywood movies. Varun, thank you again. Thanks for sharing all of this information. I hope the listeners can benefit from this. And with that, I'll see you next time.
Awesome, man. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you for interviewing me. It's definitely different to be on this side of the table, but I'm loving it, man. As long as we can give our students really great advice and put everything out there on the table, that's what I'm here for. Also, dude, we need to tell them about our workshops coming up in India. And so starting in the fall 2018 application season, we're creating workshops all over India. These workshops, you come in for a day, 12 hours. We'll go through identifying your story. We'll go through identifying your brand. We'll go through identifying who you are, your purpose, your goals. Along with that, we'll help you through the whole university selection process. I know it's really a confusing process, but we'll go through each and every step of this process and also help you with your resumes, your statement of purpose, and your letter of recommendation. So by the end of this workshop, by the end of the 12 hours, they're going to have at least 1 or 2 applications in hand ready to go. And we'll also give them a step-by-step process on how they can finish the other 3 or 4 applications. So definitely Come check us out. Our events are up on our website as well.
Yep, sign up on www.powerpunchclub.com. All right, that's it for today. Thank you.